The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Chips plays it against the boards. Quick pass across to Bill. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Good stop by Lehman. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. And a stick breaks that up. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. And here's the pass to Clapperton. Quick shot!
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides it across to Clapperton. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Takes a shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Handles the puck.
Chips has clearly been hampered by something out there, really struggling as she makes her way through the shift. She just takes a thumping there, James. We'll have to have another look at it, but she looks shaken up.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. The Nighthawks win the faceoff at center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Now a quick pass to Lack. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Perfectly executed hip check there. Glove save made by Lehman.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Angles it over to Chips. Slides it across to Wally. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Jesus has won the draw. The Nighthawks have it now. And he slides it quickly to Joshua. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Levels him with the hit. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Icebreakers have been handed 2 for interference. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's broken up. Clapperton's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Gordon. Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Jesus will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Glove side save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. And he dodges the poke check there. The Icebreakers gain possession of the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Alec. Feeds the puck to Wally. The Nighthawks have it now. To his teammate. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Holtby.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Shot off the post!
Oh, that's a tough one, James. She gets on her horse, she gets the breakaway, and that huge opportunity just lost. She had the right idea with the shot there, recognizing where the net was.
Tries to feed it across. Picked off by Alec. Intercepts it at center. Pokes the puck away. The Nighthawks get a hold of it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Slides the puck over to Lack. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
The Nighthawks once again send out their power play unit. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The Nighthawks go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Here's a chance! Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Denies him! Scooped up along the wall by Alec. The Nighthawks fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Shakes loose. And a great save.
This is where he earns his money, the most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint, and this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Unable to reach that one. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. And now it's over to Wally. On the attack along the boards. Stones him in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Chips isn't looking like herself out there. She's been injured somewhere in this shift, and she's not sure how to get off as she's in the middle of the play. But when you're hurting, you got to find a way to get to the bench and get someone fresh out there.
Jesus takes possession right off the draw. And a successful clearing attempt. Feeds it over on the attack. Picked off. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle icing the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Chips wins the draw in her own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
What a blocker save by Lehman! Poked away in the defensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
So sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Takes it to the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net.
He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. I'm not sure he even thought about this one, but when you have that kind of skill, you can just pull it off, James. We don't see him do it that often, but he made this one count.
The Icebreakers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Here's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, what a blocker stop by Lehman. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Looks to make a play over to Lack. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Quick pass to Bill. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Icebreakers extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, and you say the right team is winning.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great stop by Holtby.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Taken along the wall by Ellick. And makes the save. Past the midway mark in this period, the Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Jesus wins possession off the draw. Sends one up to Jesus. Bill's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Stop that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Cuts to the front. Oh, he scores! The Nighthawks have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack. Set the tempo in the third.
Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Nighthawks win the faceoff. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Well, you gotta love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't gonna love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real...
All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Nice poke check. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. Here's the shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Icebreakers have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
No, this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. The third and final period is officially underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Nighthawks really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
The Icebreakers have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Solid check to slow him down. Picked off on the offensive end. And there's the save. Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. Grabs it in his own end. Jesus plays the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Chips setting up against the wall. Makes some space, and not much on that one. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Keith's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Thunderous hip check on the play. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Chips is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play.
Bill's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength. Breakaway! Scores! 900! The unthinkable has happened here in the EASHL!
Are you kidding me, James? Are you kidding me? 900 goals. You know how long I would have to play? I mean, come on now. We watched his very first right to now, and it is absolutely incredible to see his growth, his development, and when he gets around that net, he's got killer instinct.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Nighthawks take it from the side. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Puck picked up by Lee. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Lehman's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Icebreakers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Takes the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. Can't maintain possession. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ellick. Sends a pass over. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Bill's got it in the defensive end. Picks off the pass.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back in.
They've got an odd man rush here. Dishes it off. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Here in the back half of this period, the Nighthawks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him. He got all of it.
Bill's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Look at it. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. I just love watching the puck on his stick, James. It's like it's on his string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
The Nighthawks tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Sends it in on the attack. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. A centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Icebreakers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Chips wins the draw, and they'll go to work here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. The Icebreakers gain possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked off by Keith. And he slides it quickly to Lack. Great read with the stick. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Oh, nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Sends it quickly to Wally. Here's a shot. Blocker save. And does it again.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James, but guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PKer's got to do a job.
The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gains the zone. Sharp angle shot. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
The Icebreakers played along the boards. It's a blast, and that misses. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's...
Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Big save right at the end. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. The Nighthawks win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Trying to get it down the ice, and they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the area.
Here's a chance! Oh, we are still tied. What a stop! Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Lax almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Icebreakers can't take advantage of the overtime power play.
When that call was made, James, the PK unit looked deflated, and then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime? Oh, that's a frustrating one.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Icebreakers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Big hit, and that frees up possession. From the point, they take control of it. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had...
Scores! They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.
We have to find ways to be a difference maker on the ice, James, and sometimes it happens in all different ways, and right here it happens because he wasn't afraid to compete for that puck.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.